Something's changing here. So why do I say that? The sales figures for Volkswagen are staggering. They have been absolutely crushing it for the past 2 years in the United States very quietly, right? And why do I say that? Like, when's the last time you heard a positive headline about Volkswagen? You really don't, ever. Their reputation's still pretty tarnished and things like that, but it doesn't take away from the fact of the sheer amount of vehicles that they sell within the United States and just around the world. They're the second largest manufacturer behind Toyota in the world. So leading the charge here and up a staggering 50% year over year is the Volkswagen Jetta. And why is that happening? Well, right here, I mean, take a look. This one is a kind of like mid-trim. It's got a lot of options and things. Pretty nice. And they're already doing market adjustments too. Wow. $25,420. And that's just telling you, hey, we want cheap vehicles. Everything does not have to be an SUV, and we'll actually buy it. And the data is showing that. You see sales like this, sales with the Corolla, the Civic, and all of that. The SUV fatigue may be setting in. Again, 27 grand after markups. And this is a cool one here. We've got the GLI. I like this vehicle. I think it's underrated big time. And the sales are way up on this too. This one, unfortunately, is an automatic. So you're looking at 36,000 bucks after their crappy markups here. But a cool vehicle, powerful, fun to drive, and you still get excellent fuel economy, 35 miles a gallon on the highway. So here's another GLI. Let's see, maybe we can get a manual transmission in this bad boy. No, unfortunately not. All the manuals are probably taken, folks. So, and another vehicle that's selling really well, I mean, all their vehicles dang near are selling really well, but another one is the GTI, and that kind of shows that we still like the hot hatch here, and it'll sell for sure. This is not a cheap vehicle by any stretch of the imagination. But again, it's fun, it's tossable, it's a good time, and you're getting fuel economy that is pretty decent. 33 on the highway. And what do we got? Yep, 41,000 after markups and crap. GTI is a vehicle that unfortunately is no longer offered in a manual transmission, which is absolutely stupid. And I don't know. It shows that the sales are up though, 45 grand. Put in the comments what you think about what's happening here at Volkswagen. Why are they crushing it while everybody else is kind of, just kind of getting by? Sales are up just overall on new vehicles and stuff, but you do have brands like Volkswagen that are knocking it out of the park by comparison, and they have been for a couple of years now. Put in the comments which Volkswagen you would buy. Would you get one of these Atlases? I don't know about these things, man. What do we got? 48 grand. The reliability in the United States, at least, is just garbage. But yeah, 53,000 bucks for this Atlas here. I mean, it's 3-row SUV. Those are ungodly expensive from every manufacturer. But what they do well is an interior. It's a comfortable interior, and their ride quality is typically quite good by comparison. The Volkswagen Jetta is so much nicer than like all the other economy vehicles that compete with it. Things like the Corolla and the Camry and all that. It is just night and day, much better. And same thing here. You take a ride in a GTI, and then you go take a ride in a Corolla hatchback, and you feel like you're just in a tin can, where this feels like a substantial vehicle, or if something bad were to happen, you feel like you're going to stand a much better chance of, surviving and things like that. That's the feeling that I get in a lot of these cheaper Asian manufactured vehicles, whether it's Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda and stuff. They don't feel substantial. And that's something that you do get here with Volkswagen. I definitely appreciate it. So put in the comments what you all think about what's going on here at Volkswagen. Why are their sales so far ahead of everybody else? And they just keep gaining ground and ground. For the past 2 years, think about that. That is like over 50% gain in the past 2 years alone. Wow. That's quite the turnaround, folks. We might have a new sheriff in town, right? All righty. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.